Hello everyone, I'm Sonam and today I'm very excited to present my Science Week curriculum plan designed for toddlers aged 2 to 3 years. This plan is titled Exploring the World Through Play and Discovery. Context and rationale. Toddlers years are a wonderful stage of rapid learning and discovery, and children aged 2 to 3 years are naturally curious. They love to touch, experiment, and explore as they make sense of their world. So Science Week provides a perfect opportunity to nurture that curiosity through meaningful hands-on play. The developmental focus of this curriculum is on sensory exploration, communication, curiosity, and problem solving, and it follows an inquiry-based approach, encouraging children to observe, predict, and investigate through play. This design is grounded in Paget's constructivist theory, which emphasizes that children learn best through active engagement with the environment. And it also aligns with EYLF principle, that's learning through play, intentional teaching, and holistic approaches. And here's an overview of the week plan. On Monday, my focus is on floating and sinking. The children will predict whether different objects will float or sink in the water, and then they test their ideas through hands-on exploration. This simple activity promotes curiosity, observation, and problem solving while encouraging the use of new words like light, heavy, float, sink. So they suppose outcome 4.2 as children experiment and build inquiry skills, and outcome 5.1 as they confidently communicate their predictions and discovery with others. On Tuesday, children will explore light and shadow by tracing their own shadow and object shadow. The hands-on activity encourage curiosity, observation, and problem solving as they notice how light changes shapes and size. The educator can ask questions like, what happens if we move closer to the light, to guide learning. It links with a learning outcome 4.2 as children experiment, and 5.1 as they share and discuss their discoveries. On Wednesday, toddlers become little bug explorer. A sensory bin with sand, soil, and toy insects allow children to dig, sort, and observe bugs using magnifying glass tweezers. And they also use a bug hunter checklist to identify insects, building focused fine motor skills and teamwork, while it also promotes curiosity and respect for living things, and it aligns with learning outcome 2.4, caring for the nature environment, and 4.2, exploring and investigating through play. On Thursday is gonna take out of the world. The children become a little astronauts to create a dramatic play. So they're going to read and they're gonna sing like we are landing on the moon to spark imagination. They're using DI paper helmets, the space toys and storybooks. They're gonna explore the space and express their ideas through role play. This activity will promote creative thinking, language development, and confidence, and it links with EYLF learning outcome 1 as sense of identity, and outcome 5.1 as children they speak, they learn, and share ideas. On Friday, the science week is gonna end with the volcano eruption experiment. That's a hands-on activity that demonstrate cause and effect, and children will use baking soda, vinegar, dish soap, and food colorings to create a volcano in the sandpit. And this experience will engage their senses, curiosity, and observation skills. So this activity supports learning outcome 4.2, developing inquiry and investigation skills, and 5.1 as children they communicate their observation confidently with their friends and educators. For the learning environment layout, so I have carefully designed to be safe, engaging, and inclusive, supporting exploration both indoor and outdoor. As evident from the map, toddler room is divided into three, and then I've also mentioned about the zone, divided into zones. So zone number 1 is floating and sinking activity, which is going to happen in room number 2, and shadow play activity and the little bug explorer and bug hunt activity is going to happen outside, and little bug explorer going to be, especially it's going to be in the grass area or in the garden, and astronaut dress up and story sharing and role play is going to happen in the first room, and the volcano experiments is going to conduct in the sandpit outside. Right? If I talk about the supervision plan for Science Week, so I have designed both general and activity-specific supervision strategies to create safe, engaging and inclusive environment in line with NQS quality area 2, that children's health and safety, maintaining a 1:5 educator to child ratio is very important. The educator then actively engage children by asking questions such as like, what can you see there? Example, to promote curiosity as well as monitoring each area. Supervision is also it's also there in each activity. So like for example, in floating and sinking activity, the close watch near the water prevent sleep, and in a shadow play, monitor the movement autos. We can discuss change. And during the Little Bug Explorer, the safety bug explorers, we have to supervise the natural mattress and gentle touch. Volcanic eruptions experiments, we have to suffer the safe mixing and observe reaction. For the astronaut dress up, the educators support movement, taking turns, and communication. So overall, active supervision at all the time. So supervision is also adapted to meet the diverse needs. Regarding the assessment strategy, children learning will be observed, documented, and assessed using multiple strategies. Observation is a key tool, helping educator to understand each child's development, skills, interest, and their strength. Educator will keep anecdotal records using during the experiments to capture the moment of curiosity and engagement, create the learning stories, so which includes like reflective prompts like what learning is happening here, what's next, include child voice, includes photographic evidences. For example, like for now I use the story park and daily journal reflection. And then lastly, the cycle of planning, where we can observe, plan, act, and reflect, which will help to guide the future experience, highlighting individual interest and respond to the emerging skills. Okay, and regarding the teaching strategies, so I'll use the varieties of intentional teaching strategies to support thoughtful learning engagement. Scaffolding will guide children's thinking through open-ended question, encourage them to explore, predict, and problem solve during the activities. And other one is the modeling. Modeling will help to demonstrate scientific process in language, showing children how to observe, test, and describe their findings. And the educator can also use descriptive languages and then connect play to the real world. Science, meaning using intentional teaching methods, helping children to link hands-on experience to everyday concepts. So these strategies promote curiosity, confidence, and communication, supporting EYLF outcomes. Thank you. These are my references.